Good evening, Bonde Matram. Welcome all of you. The topic we are going to discuss right now is on My Love Goes to Thee. My Love Goes to Thee. Very interesting topic. It is on prayers and meditations of the Mother. My love goes to Thee. Naturally, Mother's love. It is spreading like anything. It is spreading like anything. So, how can I expect it? How can I receive it? Mother says, श्री अरविंद राइट्स ऑन द मदर्स लव, माँ के प्रेम के बारे में बोलते हैं. लव इन हर वॉज वाइडर देन द यूनिवर्स. माँ के प्रेम. लव इन हर वॉज वाइडर देन द यूनिवर्स. द होल वर्ल्ड कुड टेक रिफ्यूज इन हर सिंगल हार्ट. होल वर्ल्ड कुड टेक रिफ्यूज इन हर सिंगल हार्ट. कितना बड़ा हृदय है, कितना विशाल प्रेम है. लेकिन हम प्रेम को छोड़कर इधर उधर हम ढूंढ रहे हैं और खोज रहे हैं कहाँ से प्रेम मिलेगा हमको. लेकिन वही है प्रेम, माँ की प्रेम. माँ की प्रेम, इट विल नेवर फेल यू. और माँ जी बोलते हैं, कीप शेल्टर्ड इन माई आर्म्स, दे विल प्रोटेक्ट यू अगेंस्ट एवरीथिंग. कीप शेल्टर, रुक जाओ, निवास करो. इन माई आर्म्स, मेरे बाहों में आ जाओ. यू कीप शेल्टर इन माई आर्म्स, दे विल प्रोटेक्ट यू लाइक यू अगेंस्ट एवरीथिंग. एनीथिंग, एवरीथिंग, कुछ भी आता है तो वो सुरक्षा दे देगा, सुरक्षा प्रदान कर देगा. वही है माँ की प्रेम. और इधर हम जो हियर वी आर गोइंग टू सी रियली माई लव गोज टू दी. हाउ what is the capacity, what is the process, what is the step? Like a flame that burns in silence. Beautiful, just imagine. Like a flame that burns in silence. Number two, like the perfume that rises straight upwards without wavering. Without wavering. पहला वाला क्या होता है? फ्लेम. सेकंड क्या होता है ना? परफ्यूम. Like a flame that burns in silence that a flame is burning. And second, perfume that rises straight upwards without wavering. Like that, unwavering love, my love goes to thee. Have you ever expected? Have you ever prayed to the mother and the master that this is my love? It is a burning love, spiritual love, fount of spiritual love. I have borrowed something, I want to borrow something. Mother, pour on me that love. Have you expected? Have you asked ever? No. If it is yes, then very good. Otherwise, you have to ask. Sometimes what happens, I don't know. So for that I don't know, then how shall I do? But once you know, you are aware, something you have learned, naturally you have to utilize. There is no other go. Like the flame that burns in silence, like the perfume that rises straight without upward, without wavering, my love goes to thee. And again, still interesting. And like the child who does not reason and has no care, never. The child does not think over anything, ponder over anything, decides anything. Simply it goes. Like the child who does not reason, it will happen, that will happen, it will not happen, something will go otherwise. And finally, there is no care. Without care, I trust myself to thee. I trust myself to thee that thy will may be done. Thy will must be done. Most of the time, we pray, let thy will be done, not mine. Simply we say. Simply we say. But in between, secretly, we have got some secret, agenda. My will must be carried out. What I want, that must be fulfilled. Otherwise, I won't come to you. There is a bargaining. And we are living our life and leading our life in inside this bargaining and counter bargaining. That is what is happening. We know. So for that is the beautiful message you have to remember and recall also. Like the flame that burns in silence, like the perfume that rises straight upwards without wavering, my love goes to thee. This is the first page. Second, we can find like the child who does not reason, like the child who does not reason and has no care, no care, like this. I trust myself to thee that thy will may be done. I trust it will be there. I am here to carry out thy will. Willfully I am waiting. Whatever will be there, that is for the best for me. And thy will must be carried out. It will be done. Definitely it will be done. With that simplicity of the child. So I am awaiting without reason, without care. And I have got that like flame that burns in silence and a perfume that rises upward without wavering. My love goes to thee. Just imagine, I don't want to ask you any question here, but thing is that very clear, you must be able to understand and visualize and analyze how many of you have the same feeling like this description. If it is there, naturally you are worthy of achieving the mother's love. It will surround you, encircle you, and it will protect you. But you have to be, there is no other way. That is the only way. Again, mother goes forward. We have to see about prayers and meditation of the mother. To abide always in thee, abide always in thee. How many of us has decided? Somebody goes and asks the mother, I have stayed here in this ashram for last 30 years. Am I doing the sadhana? Mother is looking at him and saying nothing. He is anxious. What this is? Mother is keeping silent. Again he is asking mother, I am here till since last 30 years. Left everything, business, everything, my country, my residence, my family, everything. I am here working for you. And am I doing the sadhana yoga? Mother breaks silence and speaks. Are you doing sadhana? Yeah. What is of this? Are you doing sadhana? Is it a question to be asked at all? Then what happened? Then mother clarifies, explains. Have you ever felt when you are brushing, the divine is brushing with you? No. When you are sleeping with the divine? No. When you are eating, mother is also, so the divine is also sharing your plate? No. Then what sadhana you are doing here? Then something, it seems like he is falling from the sky. Mother, what I am doing then? Anxiety, curiosity. Mother, what shall I do then? Mother clarifies, you do one thing. Yes? You work for me and I will do sadhana for you. The best assurance from the mother's side. And the mother is smiling here. Nice. You do work for me and I will do sadhana for you. This is mother. This is her love. And this is mother's care. This is mother's assurance also. Nobody has given this sort of assurance you can never get from anybody. You have seen crores of gurus are there, maybe packed with truthfulness or packed with ferociousness. People who have risen to a greatest level or who have spoiled the society. Does not matter whoever they may be. But have you listened such type? Have you got such type of assurance from this guru? If no, you have to compare where really you stand and how is your mother and how is your master. To abide always in thee is the one thing that matters. Abide always within thee. Only thee, nothing but thee. In thee, for thee, with thee, of thee, by thee. Everything starts and begins, moves and stops. The beginning and end is thee. Always and evermore and more in thee. Without the nothing can be done. Only so far this integral yoga is concerned. The spiritual purpose is only the divine. Beautiful thing. To abide always in this, the one thing that matters. One thing that matters. Always and ever more and more in thee. Always and ever more and more in thee. Beyond illusions, deceptions of the sense. Beyond the illusion and the deception of the senses, one thing is very clear and very sure, that I want to stay in thee, abide in thee, always, not once or twice or for 1 hour or for one day or 1 month like this. Abide always in thee. But leaving thee alone in the act, whatever it may be, whatever act it may be, in the act, whatever it may be, then the illusion is dispelled. Illusion is dispelled. Thus, there will be no more illusion. The falsehood of the senses vanish. Falsehood of the senses will vanish. The bond of consequences is broken. All is transformed into the manifestation of the glory of the eternal presence. Really, 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 it is a great thing. Leaving thee alone, again I will try to quote it again and again. So beautiful line. So beautiful assurance you can never forget even for a moment in your life. Leaving thee alone in the act, whatever may be, the condition, the consequence, the result will be there. Illusion is dispelled. There will be no more illusions. Second, falsehood of the senses vanish. Falsehood of the senses vanish. The bond of consequences broken. Consequence, if you do this, your consequence like this, that will be broken. And entirely all will be transformed into the manifestation of the glory of the eternal presence. Transformed, not a change, a mother course of. And all will be transformed to what? Into the manifestation of the glory of thy eternal presence. Glory of thy eternal presence, everything will be transformed. Everything will break down, nothing will stay. Illusion is dispelled. Falsehood of the senses vanish. Bond of consequence broken, and all is transformed into the manifestation of the glory of the eternal presence. That great thing we want to aspire. That is what. For that actually my love goes to thee. Thank you for now. We'll start tomorrow. Dhanyavad. Thank you.